to the Huddle with Lennon. Week 8 of the NFL season was full of crazy plays, record-breaking moments, and some huge upsets. Let's jump in to my top 4 highlights of the week. First up, Jonathan Taylor went off for the Colts. He had not 1, not 2, but 3 touchdowns, and even broke away for an 80-yard run against the Titans. That dude looked unstoppable. I can't even count to 8. Well, I can, but not right now. Myles Garrett of the Browns set a new team record with 5 sacks in 1 game. 5! Even though the Browns didn't win, that's still cool. And at 1 p.m. on Sunday, the New York Jets finally got their first win of the season, beating the Bengals 39-38. At 4:25 at America's Game of the Week, the Denver Broncos crushed the Dallas Cowboys 44-24. Second-year quarterback Bo Nix threw for 4 touchdowns, and the Broncos' run game piled up 179 yards. I don't think I can count to that. And rookie running back R.J. Harvey ended up getting 3 touchdowns. That's good for me. I haven't. Okay, now it's time for my phrase of the week. And this one's a big one if you love watching mobile quarterbacks. By the way, if you didn't know what mobile quarterbacks are, I'll tell you. Mobile quarterbacks are quarterbacks that can run and move, not just throwing. Some examples are Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, and Jaden Daniels. This week's phrase is read option. This is a read option setup, if you can, like right here. And read option is a play where the quarterback reads one defender, usually the guy on the end of the line, and decides what to do after the snap. If that defender crashes in toward the running back, QB keeps it and runs outside. But if the defender stays wide, the QB hands it off. You'll see this a lot with teams like the Ravens or the Eagles, where the quarterback can both throw and run. And I'll do you the setup of this. So they hike the ball and say this guy Matthew Judon. So this guy buries. So he comes here, and he has to go out route, and then he breaks off the edge, and Trevor Lawrence, the quarterback, has not handed off to the running back yet. The quarterback can run and be protected by wide receivers and other players. But if the quarterback If the quarterback is in trouble after he hikes the ball, if the quarterback is in trouble after he hikes the ball, like this, he can hand it off to the running back. And then the running back can get blocks from wide receivers and fullbacks running up along. And they can get a touchdown. And sadly, on Monday Night Football, the Commanders kind of lost to the Chiefs, 28-7. But it was low-key actually kind of good because I got to stay up for the whole thing because there's no school the next day. And here are some injury reports. Giants running back Cam Scadaboo suffered a dislocated ankle on Sunday versus the the Eagles, and is out for and sadly is out for the season for Giants. Vikings backup quarterback Carson Wentz had a shoulder injury in their loss to the Chargers on Thursday night, and it also is out for the season. But Viking fans, J.J. McCarthy is coming back. Other injuries are Panthers O-lineman Brady Christensen, probably out for the season. Jets star wide receiver Garrett Wilson. Tight end for the Falcons. Kyle Pitts, tight end for the Falcons. Trey Hendrickson, defensive end for the Bengals, out for the season. Shamar Turner, defensive lineman for the Bears, done for the season. More injuries are Lamar Jackson coming back from a hamstring injury. Michael Penix, QB for the Falcons. Patrick Surtain, the second cornerback for the Broncos. Defensive end defensive lineman Ed Oliver of the Bills. And Eagles running back Saquon Barkley has not a big impact injury, probably coming back after next week's bye. And O-lineman Laramie Tunsil hurt for my Commanders. Now we're gonna jump into the fantasy. And in the league where I was 0-7, I changed my name to I finally won because I won. So now I am 1-7. And in the other league, I lost to an 0-7, and now I am 5th place at 4-4. Well, that was the Huddle with Lennon. Join back with me next week for week 9.